I had the pleasure, always a pleasure, of popping on Kevin's show last night for all of, like 2 minutes because, and I was going to be nice to Ashley. I wasn't, unless she started something with me. All I do is lay down facts and truths, and people are afraid and they run away. It's odd, very odd. So where this started is, Ashley, you guys know, we did 8 shows together. Oh my God. The most patient I've ever been in my life. Okay. You all know all about that. But then, I hadn't spoken of her in like a month and a half since we parted ways. And I wasn't even trying to be malicious or rude. I just came on a stream and explained what happened, but she's a little off. Okay. So then a couple of streams ago, I explained to you that I got random crazy messages from Ashley. Like, where did this come from? As if she were in a coma or something and just woke up from it. Or like maybe she just had I don't know. She had a box of wine for the last month and a half and just kept slapping the bag. And it was a tour de Franzia. And then she just woke up and went, Keanu. Like it was wild. So after her tour de Franzia, she messaged me like crazy messages. And I'm like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. So, and then, so she pops on Kevin Brennan last night, which we're going to get to that little clippy if you haven't seen it. But before that, she does a live stream and I didn't watch it, but somebody sent me this clip. So we'll start here. She does this live stream. Someone sent me this and it, I'll explain as we go. It's like, what in the world is going on with you, Ash?
So, Tom Myers is someone who texts me once in a while.
Okay, Tom Myers is a comedian, very nice guy. I don't believe I've ever met him in person, but we've Gino, I think, kind of knows him too. Very nice person.
And we were on a show together. Tom can tell you. I asked Tom Myers to do me a favor 2 weeks ago. I said, can you please ask why Kiki lies about me? Do you know what Tom?
First of all, I have never lied about her once. Not once. First of all, I just don't lie. Sometimes that gets me in trouble. If anything, I tell too much truth. All right. It's maybe a habit of mine. Okay. What are you going to do? Lies. I have never lied about her. Not once. And also, why are you asking this comedian that you don't really know to do you a favor and ask why Kiki lies about me? This is what I'm saying. She woke up from her tour de Franzia and all of a sudden was incensed about me again. And I don't get it. Look at her. Look at her face. She's scaring us. I'm scared. Ashley, please. So she's reaching out, and this is what I've said before. She reaches out to these people. Tom is like a comedian and just like a nice guy, but I think he keeps up with like Dabbleverse things. But I mean, you know, I've been hearing things like I'll get to it, but she's reaching out to people, like badgering them with like, did you know this about Kiki? And did you hear this? And Kiki sent me this video. If anyone's lying, it's you, Ashley. I'll prove that in just a moment. But I just want you to be well. I just want you to be well, God damn it. Which is why I said from the get-go, you can rewind and go back. I said, this isn't good for your mental health. So let's hear what she has to say. Because it's batshit crazy.
Kiki lies about me. Do you know what Tom? And I said, I'll pay you the $2. I just, on principle, will not pay. I don't even remember which show it was. Tom will remember. Tom writes me back, Ashley, $2 is a write-off, and I don't have a problem with Kiki.
Oh, God. So what she's saying basically is, I asked Tom Myers to super chat into a show that morally I can't super chat into and ask why Kiki lies about me. And he said, I don't have a problem with Kiki. Oh, no. Oh, well, fuck him then. Just super chat in. What's wrong with you? If she's talking about Kevin Brennan, you went on his show last night. Like, what are you talking about, lady?
$2 is a write-off, and I don't have a problem with Kiki. If you don't have a problem with Kiki, do not be on my live, Tom, and never ever text me again.
Okay, so if you don't have a problem with me, if any of you are here and you go into her live, you better have a problem with me. I don't have a problem with you, Ash. I want you to be mentally well. Look at yourself. Stop it. Chillin92, thank you for the $2. At least Kiki has Ashley on the Keanu cast today. I know. Not doing it. We gotta talk about it. We gotta talk about it. I mean this with no malice whatsoever. Oh, poor thing.
I am not friends with friends of my enemies. How does that go?
I think she, in her brain, she was trying to go, what is it? The enemy of my enemy is my friend. She doesn't get there, though.
You have seen Kiki stab me in the back. You have seen Chad stab me in the back. You have seen Kevin Brennan stab me in the back.
Okay, so now it's Kiki, Chad, and Kevin Brennan. I didn't stab you in the back. I explained what happened after you were nasty to me, and I told you I didn't think any of this was good for your mental health. I read what we talked about. Okay, is that stabbing in the back? I did not agree to keep anything private. I didn't. And it was okay. I kept a lot of things that you told me private, Ash. So, and I will never tell them, obviously. But I was just explaining what went on. And meanwhile, you were, you trust these like internet fucking subhumans that don't have your best interests in heart either. And you know what? It's not even really up to me to have your best interests at heart, because I really don't know you, but I do, because I'm a nice person. I have a bleeding heart, and I'm like an actual human being and not a fucking internet troll. So, oh, Ashley, why do this? But let's watch anyway.
You've seen them say horrible things, and you've paid them. So, Tom Myers, you're dismissed. Off the channel. Stop texting me.
That's another thing. That really got her, that I titled that when I said, Ashley, okay, Ashley, you're dismissed. And I titled the episode, Ashley, you are dismissed. That really, really made her very upset. So for that, Ashley, I apologize. All right. You're dismissed. Come on, Ashley. Or in a well, Mom. You're with us, or you're with the terrorists. This is what it feels like. It's like if you like Kiki, how dare you? What did I do to you? Nothing. You're not going to tell me I can't go on anybody's show. I won't inherit your grudges. I've said this 100 times. I was very nice. I was very patient. Oh, Lord.
Bye-bye. I literally, stop texting me. Bye-bye. I literally asked him to text $2 to ask a question on a chat. I'm trying to remember if it was Kevin or not.
I realize you can't remember it because you're constantly on a tour de Francia, all right? but also it seems like a lot to go through. Just super chat and say something, whatever you want to say. Or, you know what? I mean, I don't know. Become a member if it's members only. You didn't need to reach out to somebody you barely know and say, could you please super chat this in? I will reimburse you for the $2 super chat and ask why Kiki lies. I'll answer that for you, Ash, right now. I have never lied about you, ever. Not once. Problem solved.
And I was like, I'll pay you the $2. I'll PayPal you the $2. On principle, I will not give this person money. And I'm thinking Tom Myers is a person that texts me like randomly all the time.
How many people on principle can't you give money? She doesn't remember whose show it was even? Get a grip, girlfriend. I told her to stay out. I told her that don't think this is good for you. She doesn't remember. She doesn't even remember which show. She doesn't even remember which show she can't super chat into on principle. Well, that's a problem.
Well, I'd say like once a month. Tom, you can clarify that if you want. I have the messages. And I'm always like, why is Tom Myers texting me? Why it's usually he'll text me like after like a doom clip or something happens. He's like, hey, Ash, how you doing? I'm like, why do you care, Tom Myers? And then the one time I reach out and ask him to do something that costs $2. Is $2 Dan anywhere? That costs $2. He said, Ashley, $2 is a tax write-off and I don't have a problem with Kiki. So if you don't have a problem with Kiki lying about me and talking shit about me and showing my personal information, you don't have a problem with...
This is where I go, bitch, personal information. What? What are you fucking talking about? It's like this because she took this personal information. I didn't show any of your personal information. I reiterated a conversation that we had to explain why we wouldn't be doing the show together anymore. I'm sorry, Ash. Personal information. You've told me way too much personal information. It's too horrifying to reveal. So I never will and would never do that. Lest you believe, I actually am a damn good secret keeper. I know that sounds nuts coming out of my mouth, but you're ridiculous. This is why I had to say you're dismissed. Personal information. Can you do me a favor and super chat into this? Like I can't possibly watch everything. Why are you? Ashley, get a grip.
Chad lying about me, threatening to sue me, and lying about me and stealing Tito's, and Kevin's bullshit, then please stay off my channel and stop texting me, Tom Myers. Thank you.
I welcome it, Metal
Next question.
Well, that's that. It was horrifying and very odd to watch. But again, I didn't watch it. Somebody just messaged it to me. I was like, all right, well, that's odd. Very odd. So then cut to. Now they're watching this. This is from last night. And the potato says something that I find very odd. Not his fault, but hers.
Yeah, president of show business.
Larry Page.
Larry Page.
Thank you. She sent me a weird message after we covered the Sunday morning one. We covered her and John on the stream.
What did she send you? I didn't know this.
She like asked me to come on the show, but she's like, I have the video of your show. Kiki sent it to me. Come on my show to talk about it or whatever. But it was
what? Ashley, I hope the potato's lying, because what are you talking about? Come on your show to talk about me. I don't watch the potato. There's only so many fruits and vegetables I can keep up with. Why? Of course I didn't do that. I even looked back. I'm like, I don't understand that. That is so odd. So very odd. So this is what I say. She's badgering these people that I really don't know the potato. Tom Myers seems like a nice guy. We've messaged back and forth a little bit. He's a comedian. But you're badgering these people to do what? Ashley, stop it.
Weird. Like, why would
Sucks.
I have the video of your show? Kiki sent it to me. Come on my show to talk about it.
I don't know.
But it was weird. Like, why would
Sucks.
Have you ever heard me talk about the potato? I had a hard time finding his Twitter today. I couldn't find it. I Cardiff Electric or whatever, and I know that he is like a person in this whatever universe, but he's a potato. But no, I don't understand why she would say that, and I don't see how the potato would lie. But this is what she's doing. She's like badgering everybody. She keeps talking to these ladies, you know. And of course, we all know how much they love me.
I worked on it with my hands.
Which is why she ran away from me last night, because they can't face the truth. Ashley, that's odd. Very odd.
Why is Kiki? I thought her and Kiki weren't friends anymore.
They're not. They had a
Sending
falling
her-
out.
See, he doesn't even fucking know. He thought it was odd, and it is odd. Then I see this. Another point of why it's just running around. Okay, you want to talk about lying? You're just running around lying about me to people that I mean, lie all you want to these people I don't know or care about. Now, Chad, I guess she's having a problem with Chad. Again, she woke up from her Tour de Franzia for a month and a half, and she's just on a rampage. I saw this. Okay. I was at the football game with Eugene and Garrett and Steve. And then now Chad, I do know, right? I see this. Okay. And this says, la, la, la. Do not threaten me, Chad Zumach. Facts are not defamation. You want to sue me for crimes that you committed? Kiki sent me the videos, by the way. Again. But Tito's liquor store robbery, the credit card video court case. You are embarrassing. Now, first of all, I have a vague memory possibly of, I know Ashley and I talked about the Tito's Chad Zumach thing, and I think we watched it on the show, but come on, everyone's seen that. I mean, who cares? Like, everybody's seen that video of that surveillance video of Chad in the liquor store putting a bottle of Tito's in his pants. Everyone's seen it. I don't know what they're feuding about. And then I looked back and I said, I think we watched it live. I didn't send it to you. And also, if I did, it's just a hilarious video. I think Chad's over it by now. The credit card thing I may have mentioned, because again, this is information everybody knows, but I didn't send any video. I know I wouldn't have sent any sort of video about it because I don't know anything about the credit card thing with Chad. So again, why is she saying that Kiki sent me this? I would admit it if I had, but also everybody knows about the Tito's thing. I think we watched it live. I know nothing about the credit card thing. So why is she doing this? Why? Ashley, you've got to get a grip. You've got to get a grip. It's confusing. You're confusing me. I responded. I said, I sent you videos of what now? LOL, Ashley. Gather yourself. You have to gather yourself. You really do. I believe maybe that she doesn't remember, or that she just has, it's because I said you're dismissed that she's just, that really, really upset her. So I'm imploring people. I do not do this to hate on her or make fun of her. Well, I'm making fun of her a little bit, but stop. Everyone needs to stop riling her up, please. For her own mental well-being, stop it. Then last night, Gino and I, after cooking with Kiki, we're cooling our heels. We're watching Brennan. We're laughing our asses off at his coverage of Gino and I cooking.
Michaeline.
so then we're watching and watching. It's getting later and later, and then I guess Ashley appeared in the chat. So I guess she had to become a member, which I thought she had to get other people to do for her or super chat in. I don't know, Ashley. And he sends her the link and all hell breaks loose. I mean, she was like, shut up, Kevin, shut up. Okay, now like, Kevin, send me the fucking link. I would for no money at all. I just wanted to, I wouldn't have even been mean to her. I just wanted to like, I don't know. I did not think that she would flee. I had no idea. But again, when people are faced with the truth, it scares them and then they get out of there. But let's see. This is where she starts talking about me, or else I probably wouldn't have asked for it.
Well, show me screenshot.
What reason are you mad at me? Can you even
John paying you?
What? I don't owe you anything. And no, I'm not setting you any.
Okay, and also this is what Kevin's talking about because Ashley says that Stuttering John, birthday boy extraordinaire, they were going to do a live stream today, and she was going to put on a bikini, and he was going to give her $3,000. That's what they were talking about. And she's like, "No, I'm not going to tell you anything. I don't owe you anything." And I guess it didn't happen. Maybe that's why John had to get so in the cups because he was disappointed.
Screenshot. What am I, Keanu? You think I'm your little cunt, Keanu? No, I don't do shit like that.
Whoa, Keanu. So
Now, this word does not particularly offend me, but I think the level of anger. Have you ever heard? I never. The word cunt would never come to my brain to ever talk about her, ever. It wouldn't really come to my brain to talk about, like, there are very few people on earth that I think that word would come to my brain about. And don't at me. I know Eugene. He's trying not to use it so much, okay? But it does. Cunt. That fucking, I don't know. It just wouldn't even come to my brain. That was, I went, oh, fuck. I mean, yeah, living in her head rent free. Is it because I said you were dismissed? I take it back. I'm not offended, but anger is a high, Ashley. Okay. Maybe you shouldn't be getting so high. Okay. All of a sudden, what am I? That cunt Keanu? Whoa. It's a gnat by my head. Whoa. What did I do to you? Nothing. That was wild. It was wild. Let's hear it one more time. It's fun.
Well, I don't owe you anything. And no, I'm not sending you any screenshots. What am I, Keanu? You think I'm your little cunt, Keanu? No, I don't do shit like that.
Whoa, Keanu.
I know why. It's because she's been talking to Big Red. Big Red they've been on the phone.
I'm not pissed, Keanu.
I've been having a great day. This has been very interesting.
It's like these women ganging up on me, you know? Poor Jackie had to leave because of all the hatred. All right. I anger these women and why? Because I say the truth and just to give you my perspective on things. To say that, what am I, that cunt? I'm sorry. I was like, oh my God. I'm not like angry or I guess like offended, but I was like, wow. We haven't thought about you in a month. Araya will tell you. We didn't talk about her at all. That cunt Keanu. Like, I guess I mean, and Kevin Brennan is, he says the word too. It doesn't like, He's probably called, you know what? I'm sure he's called me the C word many a time. Somehow it doesn't shock me from him. I just, the anger from her when she's, take a deep breath, peace, love, light. But meanwhile, I don't know. It was a lot. Too much anger. A little in too hot.
What? I don't owe you anything. And no, I'm not sending you any screenshots. What am I, Keanu? You think I'm your little cunt Keanu? No, I don't do shit like that.
Whoa, Keanu. So you have a problem with Keanu?
You guys both have had a problem with me for a while.
No, you called her a dumb cunt, didn't you?
Just now. Also, no, you told me, Ashley, if you're friends with Kevin, then I respectfully bow out. And I said, Kevin doesn't have friends. I didn't realize he was saying all those things about you. Again, I can't watch everything. I said, let's see if he cools it, and then we'll readjust. And we'll go from there. And then eventually I'm like, you can't tell me I'm sorry. I've known him 10 years. He makes me laugh. I enjoy doing his show and he pays me. I never ask for it, by the way. I never ask him to pay me. I don't expect it from him, unlike you. And then she's like, I never told you not to do anyone's show. I'm like, no, you literally did. And I said, I don't think this is good for your mental health. Clearly it's not. If you're calling me a cunt for no reason. But look where you are. What are you doing? Where's your $3,000 for your bikini, Ash? And it's Stuttering John's birthday. You should have done it for free if you're a friend to him. I take that. He should not have done that at all. God. That would have been horrible. And also, didn't he just say, we never agreed to that? Oh, okay.
Not until she acted like a completely crazy, insane woman after we ended 8 shows.
Wait, what did
which
she
should
do?
have just been done. I said, there's no reason for anything private to be discussed. Can we just have an amicable separation?
We were amicable. We were amicable. I explained what happened. Also, the night that I'm like, okay, now she's sending me crazy shit. You were doing that Creeps podcast and you were sniping me. I was going to and always will explain what happened. It's my life. That's not private information, Ash. It's just not. It was amicable. You're not being amicable. I thought I would pop on here and she would be amicable, but no. She dismissed herself.
I respectfully bow out. And then she went on to make a 2-hour video called Ashley Cummings, You're Dismissed.
That was weeks before. I read them all, honey. I read them all. And again, get out of here, Nat. I didn't read them all. I would never read anything like crazy. But to explain what happened, I read what was pertinent. And that was weeks ago. I said, oh, I didn't realize Kevin was treating you that way. Let's see if he cools off and we'll readjust. But then it was this clip, doom clip after doom clip after da. She was obsessed. And I said, I don't think this is good for your mental well-being. And then she started saying nasty things. And then I went, okay, well, here we are. Let me explain.
That same night she came on your show. You entertained talking shit about me, on and on and on and on. Do you want to play like this didn't happen, Kevin?
What?
Do you want to play like this did not happen?
The last time you had something that ended well? I know your husband died in a plane or with some Mexican hookers and Kiki and your mom and your dad. What does anything end well for you? Mr. Kill everything.
Is that what you got, Kev?
I know he pee-peed his pants.
I mean, what are you talking about? You're talking about a
No, you act
fucking-
like it's everybody's fault.
I can't. You can't help but love Kevin. Just like he takes nothing too seriously. She takes everything too seriously, and Ashley, I'm sorry, but you're lying. Stop lying. Stop it. I told you not to do this. So then I'm going, Kevin, just like I thought, genuinely, I thought he'll send me the link, whatever. She won't bail. But what do these people, when it's the same as I'm sorry. I mean, Clubfoot Carla does not like to have anybody on his show that disagrees with him. Ashley ain't gonna sit there. I would go toe to toe with Ashley anytime in a nice way. I wish her no fucking. There's no malice from where I'm coming from. Okay, these are the facts.
Maybe it's your fault.
about a drunk in Arizona, and who else are you talking about? Like, Kevin, come on. Like,
Kiki, your sister, your dad, your mom.
Kiki has a bad out with everyone, including you. You're
Has a what? Oh, in that, yeah. Okay. Has a bowed out. Mm-hmm.
the first person that leaked her photos. I get that you love people sucking your dick.
The first, but we're over that. Not the first one. Probably the first one to tweet them. We're over it. All right. Leak them. Yeah. I certainly didn't put my photos on just the internet for no reason. But forgive, forget. Anger is a high. And I don't like to get high. So no, he's not the first person that leaked my photos. There are far worse people doing that. Thank you, Patrick Belton.
But calm down, Kevin. There's also a real world and a bunch of real people that want to see you do real things.
What the fuck does that mean?
Is that a riddle?
I get that you like.
Nobody. I'm going to Riyadh tomorrow, so I gotta wrap
It's
this
Riyadh.
up.
It's Riyadh, and you wouldn't make it there.
It's your sister.
You're gonna put Ashley. She corrected him on his pronunciation. I love when he goes, "What?" That's what we're all thinking.
Over there.
Yes, I think she's back by now. But
And what did she get? What did she get paid? What's her whore money for that?
That's none of your business. You can probably look it up publicly. I know that Bill Burr got 1.5.
And then what did Chappelle get?
I'm sure more than Bill.
Yeah, Chappelle had to get his money because.
Did you hear that Chappelle?
So this starts to seem like it's going in a positive direction. Like, oh goodness, they're going to have a real conversation, maybe about a topic, and then it all just devolves into insanity. Obviously,
Chappelle spoke about free speech.
I spoke about that earlier on my show. Yeah, he's.
I don't watch your fucking show because
he's
most
an
of it is
Uncle
shitting
Tom.
on me and lying about me.
He's a classic Uncle Tom where he's like, I whatever you tell me to say, I'll say. I mean, he's a complete fucking piece of shit.
Bill Burr did it too. I couldn't believe it. Like Bill Burr was like, "This is one of the best."
Let's focus on your sister.
Shut up, Kevin. For 1 second, shut the fuck up. Bill Burr's like, "This is one of the most amazing experiences I've ever had."
They're whores. They're whores like your sister.
Well, yeah, okay, fine. So then, but I was surprised to hear Chappelle say there's more ability for free speech here in Saudi than America.
He's an Uncle Tom. He's an Uncle Tom.
We got to go back to the first shut up, Kevin.
I told you everything about my dad. That was before my mom passed in 2020.
With the watch, yeah.
No, the watch was a sentimental value thing. It was my dad's will says $2 million. My father's will. Shut up, Kevin. My father's will says $2 million.
Sorry, is it bothering you, or are you just Gene?
Yeah, but
is it bothering you, or is it
no, it's hilarious.
It's just listen to that. The rage. This is at the beginning.
What
my father's will. Shut up, Kevin.
Stop. Look, somebody, God, clip guy and water guy, please make a drop of this. Wait,
my dad's will says $2 million. My father's will. Shut up, Kevin.
Right.
I'm sorry. The only way that would you rather me be like, ew, that's embarrassing? I have to laugh at it. You gotta keep your cool. I told you not to do this. One more time, just once more.
My dad's will says $2 million.
What did
My
Chad
father's
do?
will. Shut up, Kevin. My father.
Okay. I know we're making fun. That's horrible. She was obviously very emotional.
White knighting for that crack whore, Hope Gutierrez, on a Sunday. I was like, what?
I know Sundays are tricky for you, right?
Hi, Ash.
Hi, I'm out. Have fun with your little snaky snake. No, I don't play games with snakes. Have a good one, Kat.
You know who she got that from, too. It's because she's been talking to Big Red. She's a snake.
I worked on it with my hands.
We all remember the snake image that I thought was cool. And I wasn't allowed to use because she worked on it.
I worked on it with my hands.
So, yes. Ashley, now you're saying people are dismissed. That's from me. Now you're calling me a snake. That's from Big Red.
I'm not pissed, Keanu. I've been having a great day. This has been very interesting.
But I would like to implore you, Ash, and encourage you to just laugh like Jack. I didn't think she would bail, but she did. I hated to ruin the party. I felt bad, actually.
Oh, come on. Oh, come on. She doesn't know how to get out of the stream. Okay. God, you know what? You'd think she'd play along.
I would think that.
Yeah, I think she'd be a good sport.
Yeah. I never called her. I told her, not good for her. This is not good for her mental health, mental well-being.
Push-ups.
Why would she run? I'll bail if she'll come back.
I'm gonna
bail.
You stay on. You read super.
That's the end of that.